What is up, everybody? It's me, Dan, moderately anonymous MTG, and we are back with another episode of the Gamplay series today. We've got a killer crew of guests today. We've got Brian, aka Rufus from the Bufftown Bullies, Shauna Gills from Eminence Gaming, and we have got the one and only Billy, aka Bad Luck Bandit from the Dark Devs podcast. Let's go ahead and hop into the episode. Hey everybody, just quickly before we hop into the new episode, we have got brand new merch on our Bonfire store. You can find links to that right down below the screen or the link to the full store in our video description. We have got brand new designs and new logo by our bud Gold Sabertooth and some awesome new graphics by Bearded Tales of Woe. Go check them out in the Bonfire store and pick one up today. First up is Rufus playing Rograkh, son of Rograkh, and Thrasios, Triton Hero. This is a creature-based combo deck looking to make infinite mana to feed through Thrasios and win the game with Thassa's Oracle or Finale of Devastation. Next up is Shauna playing Mizzet Perun. This is a control deck looking to grind out the table and end the game by putting a Curiosity on Mizzet, drawing infinite cards and dealing infinite damage. Third up is Mod playing Tymna the Weaver and Jeska Thrice Reborn Mad Farm. This is a mid-range ad nauseam deck looking to grind value with its commanders and end the game by feeding infinite mana through Jeska. And last up is Billy playing Faldorn Dreadwolf Herald. This is a creature storm deck looking to overpower the table with Faldorn's ability to make wolves and end the game with Terror of the Peaks combos. As always, this episode is brought to you by TCG Player. Hit that TCG Player affiliate link in the description to pick up any of the cards that you see in today's video. It's a great way to help out the channel. And we're also partnered with Dragon Shield. Pick up the greatest card sleeves and TCG accessories in the multiverse and support the show. All of these links are in the video description below. And thank you to all of our patrons who make great content like this possible. Become a patron to enjoy Patreon exclusive content, give direct support to the channel, join our Patreon Discord, and even get your deck featured on the show. And remember, if you enjoy this video, it helps out a lot to click that like and subscribe button. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, and everyone is highly appreciated. And without further ado, let's hop into the game.
I did actually, fun fact, cut 3 cards just to try them out. I cut these I've never heard of them before, so they were in the list.
Yeah, all right. Let's get on the dumping on food chain train. That card sucks.
Pretty garbage.
I've literally never won with food chain.
Food chain was games.
No one has ever won with a food chain, actually.
Play to Win has much better merch these days, much more accurate merch. Buy that. Don't buy the hoodie that says food chain. You'll just have fun.
Anybody got a pregame? After me. All right, good luck, have fun, everybody.
Draw this card. We'll play a Verdict Catacomb, crack that for Breeding Pool. Play this Soul Ring, and then I'll pass my turn.
Draw this card. I will play this tapped Valakut Stoneforge. Well, I'm gonna pass.
Spire of Industry is going to be my land for turn. I'll cast a Soul Ring, and I'll pass.
I'm going to draw a card. Arid Mesa, crack, go to 39. I'm going to get a Taiga. I'm going to play a Mana Crypt. And I'm going to tap my Taiga and my Mana Crypt for a Somberwald Sage. And I guess I'm done after that, yeah.
Draw this card. Let's play Rogers. Let's attempt Heuristic Study.
That sucks, dude.
I'm just throwing up in my mouth right now. Thanks for that.
Damn it.
Pass.
Me too.
Yeah, I got nothing.
That's the turn.
Alright. Well, that does not copy or kill Heuristic Study, so it was nice playing with you folks. I'll play this Prismatic Vista, crack this now, Fort Island, and I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Gemstone Mine, 3 little county boys. Life into the Spire for white. Gemstone for white, go to 2. And I will pay for the Heuristic Study to cast Ranger Captain of Eos. Sir Sugar, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm gonna get real shitty and I'm gonna get the Sarah Ascendant for sure.
Hey.
That seems fun. I'm gonna pass.
Odds are in my favor. 4, so I will play Destiny Spinner. 1 to pay for Heuristic Study, 1 for the generic, and I'll have 2 green floating after I use 1 green from that. So I have 2 green floating. I'm gonna play Rootbound Crag. I'm gonna cast Lelia, and I paid the 1. Go to combat. Well, someone wants to counter this. They can counter spells.
I do not have
Super good
count.
bait, Billy.
Okay. I don't want to take anyone's opportunities away. I just don't want to be that guy. Rufus, I think I'm gonna bash you with Lelia. It's on my top card. It's an Ancient Tomb, and I am done.
I'll play a Mana Confluence Thrasios.
And you'll pass?
You have to.
Yeah, Thrasios, Passios.
Draw a land. If that is not a land, I'm just gonna apologize for the whole lot of nothing I'm about to do this game. Move to discard, and I will discard with Stubborn Denial and pass.
Okay, very interesting. Untap. Upkeep and draw. I'm gonna play a Blood Crypt untapped, go to 37. I would like to pay another life into the Spire of Industry for white, go to 36. Leave one floating from the Soul Ring and cast Tymna.
Taxes paid sounds good to me. As priority.
Tax is not paid, but if you're going to ask, I will pay for it.
Oh my gosh.
I was just going to wait for you to ask.
Mhm.
Sarah, send it. You can draw for that one. Counter off on my gemstone.
Yep.
Combat. Billy, I would like to attack you for 3.
33.
A life
Sean,
and
I would-
Tymna. Pass turn.
Let's untap. I'm gonna roll for crypt. Odds are in my favor. It's the 5. Draw a card. Go to combat. Lelia at Rufus. Shauna, you're getting Destiny Spinner. I'm gonna exile my top card. It is a Autumn's Veil.
Clear no blocks.
I'm taking 2.
Second main. I'm gonna pay the extra 1. I'm gonna play a Silverback Elder. I'm gonna play a Gaia's Cradle for green. Augur of Autumn.
Man,
Trigger
card.
from Silverback Elder. Rufus, I think I'm gonna hit your Soul Ring.
Let's Psych Rift. Before the Soul Ring goes away, floating one, what do we bounce here?
I mean, like, I have Autumn's Veil, so
I
I would
guess
not
you
target
could
anything I
recap.
own.
Okay,
If
I'm.
you wanted to win on your turn, hitting my Ranger Captain would be a good idea.
Then,
I can help. I
well-
can help defend against this. This Autumnsvale. If you'd like to continue to bounce something, I think that I would recommend the Silverback Elder as it is the most expensive thing, and it's got a ridiculously gigantic payoff.
I will attempt to hurt myself one to attempt to target our friend the gorilla.
Sure, that's fine.
Oh my god, we just got debated.
I mean, I've got a million mana. I do not care about recasting Silverback Elder.
Right.
I like cracked my fingers in preparation to pass my first spell in this game. Like that's really messed up.
So I thought this was a really interesting exchange here because I think that using the Cyclonic Rift here really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. There's nothing really on the board that's hugely problematic. The Silverback Elder can start killing artifacts, but we only have a Soul Ring apiece between me and Rufus on the table. It's not doing a whole lot at the moment. Sure, it's a lot of power and toughness on board, and Billy had to spend a lot of mana to get it out there, but like Billy said, he's got a ton of mana. He's paid for Rhystic Study on every single spell that he's cast so far. There's not a huge reason in this space to use Cyclonic Rift, I think, and it showcases that pressure that we can sometimes feel to use resources before we lose them. You saw me point out that he can get rid of my Ranger Captain if he wants to try to present a win, which is info that I'm totally willing to point out there because A, I can't do anything about it anyway, and B, I want to put the other players on notice that this might be a thing that Rufus is thinking about. And in my experience, the more often you're truthful with the table in these ways, the more often that they'll listen to you when you have important politics points to make.
Cool. I'm passing the turn after that.
Play this
Sounds pretty
Mox.
Oh, by the way, my looking at my top card for Augur. I didn't do that before. Yeah, punished. Okay, that's fine.
Love to hear that.
Cast a Spell Seeker. I'll reveal a Neoform, and that is the full and complete turn.
Tap 2, paying for Rhystic Study to attempt to pongify this Ranger Captain.
Ah, just gonna call you a series of bad words. Sure. I'll pass on that.
Draw a land. Draw a land? Oh my god.
Why did you do that? You didn't even have a land?
We will just pass the turn.
Did you blow that up just so I wouldn't try to win?
Yeah, I was extremely fearful of the deck that only has win cons in it. Like, literally no good cards, just win cons.
No good cards.
That's
There's
fair.
a Rite of Flame in here. 6 for Ryan, 3 for Billy, and 2 for Shauna. I'll gain 8 life. Spend 3, ultimately go to 40. Draw 3 to make a land drop. That's awesome.
Is that a Marsh Flats?
It is a Marsh Flats.
I just don't know any of those arts. The Expedition ones are a mystery to me.
Well, I'll get it out of here so you don't have to think about it anymore. I'm going to sacrifice that.
Thank you so much.
Scrubland is going to be the land. Cast a Lotus Petal.
May I have a card?
No. And then I'll cast a Mox Opal, and I will also deny you a draw. I'm going to not do anything else. I'm just going to pass the turn.
5. I'm going to draw for my turn. I'm going to look at my top card. Math is hard. Jeez.
How is math hard? You have access to near infinite mana.
Aren't you a math teacher?
I
Oh.
am. You know what?
Oh my
That's
goodness.
beside the point. Let's not say that out loud. Pay 6 mana
Oh god.
to cast my top card, which is a Terror of the Peaks.
Oh god.
I'm gonna go to combat. Okay, so Rufus, I'm attacking you with Lilia. Shauna, I'm attacking you with Augur. Dan, I'm attacking you with Destiny Spinner. Trigger. Exile my
seems
top
fine.
card.
Yep.
It's a Jeska's Will. You get a counter.
Yeah, I'll
Damn it.
declare no block.
Yeah, likewise.
Me
Taking
too.
2.
All right, I'm gonna look at my top card. 5 green and a red. I'm gonna have 2 green floating after casting this and paying 1 for Rhystic Study.
Who'd you target?
How many cards do people have in hand?
You got
It
6.
has 6.
I've also got 6.
I'm going to target Dan. By the way, I don't have my commander, so I'm choosing the
mana, yeah.
Mana, yeah.
I'm gonna respond. I'm going to path to exile your big dragon.
Sure, you have to pay an additional 3.
May have a card.
An additional 3 life.
Yep.
Right, that's got the dumb ward. I'll do that every time. You got it. 34. Rufus, yeah, I'll get you paid. And then I have no further responses. I have 5 cards in hand.
So I'm going to add 5 mana. Right now I've got 2 green. I have not made a land drop yet. Cast this Bergie off the top.
May have a card.
You are not going to get a card. Look at my top card. I'm going to play Grove the Burn Willows. Pay for Faldorn. I have a red floating.
Yep.
And I will pass.
Untap these. Draw a card. I'm gonna cast a Dockside.
How many cards do you
Pass
have in hand?
through.
Oh, you're going to try to win the game
So
right now, huh?
3?
I would
Obviously.
never allow BK to win it.
So 5 total?
All right, 5.
Okay, that's at least not enough to do Baron.
Attempt to neoform the Spellseeker though.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Okay. That definitely does do it.
You get a +1?
Yeah, it's going to be Tymna
Yes.
Sabertooth.
I think I'm gonna have to pass on this.
I mean, the only
Well,
thing
you
I
know
can
I-
do is sacrifice my Lotus Petal.
That is not nothing.
I'm going to do
I
it.
appreciate your bravery.
I'm going to sacrifice my Lotus Petal for black. And then I'll pass priority on Neoform.
I'm getting
There
away
you
from an ad nauseum mod, and I really do. I'm not loving it.
Can do nothing, so.
Sweet.
We'll grab our friend, the green Tigray. All right, I'll put that out there. It'll be a grand total of 1 less. I can make 4, but I could still attempt to do something.
So just wanted to point out, very keen little bit of playing by Shauna here. We know that Shauna has the mana drain in hand, so she has got whatever needs to happen covered, but she knows that she's not going to lose the game specifically to this Neo form. Very good bit of patience on her part here. Like we talked about with the Cyclonic Rift before, it's very important to choose your battles because you only have that one piece of interaction in hand potentially.
I'll attempt to do things. Go down from 5, go down to 3.
Cards we got in hand?
6.
6 with the Dockside. Yeah, go for it.
Attempt to recast. All right, would attempt to go back up and try to start a loop.
Oh, you have Grape Shot in hand?
Is that okay?
That's what I feel like is going to happen.
Because we're netting. We're not.
Not adding anything.
Because we're only
That's-
making 4, right?
Oops.
Yes.
I'm only making 4?
Yeah.
Did I count
Yeah, because I
wrong?
sacrificed my petals, and now it's only 2 for me and 2 for Billy.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
it's a loop, but it doesn't make any mana.
Joke's on me. Okay, so we're at 5 right now.
Oh, okay. I thought we were definitely Grape Shot dead.
What?
That's what I thought too.
I was prepared mentally.
Oh, no. That'd be super cool. I'm
I don't
going
know,
to
I
pass
think
my
it's
turn.
drawing a card. Alright, I'm gonna cast this Phyrexian Metamorph. I would also love a Dockside.
I'll crack these treasures. I think I have to target this with a Moon Snare prototype to unbounce a thing. We'll
Yeah.
attempt to channel and bounce the.
If you bounce a Destiny Spinner, that puts us down to 5
Mhm.
total artifacts and enchantments on board, I think, which would stop Shauna from casting Niv Mizzet, unless she had a land drop.
Guys, I do not have a land drop. I'm gonna assume
I
it's
didn't
that
think
word.
so. You strike me as a no land drop gamer.
We'll bounce the Destiny Spinner. Top and bottom.
I will use 1 treasure to cast the Soul Ring.
May have a card.
You may have a card. He has an impressive amount of tapped out mana. I feel safe. And 2 more here, going down to 3 treasures. And I would like to show you this Displacer Kitten paying for the 1. 1, 2.
Sheesh.
I lied. I would go down to 2.
A counterspell would be fantastic from anybody.
I would like to attempt to target you with an Orum's Chant.
That is just like abysmal. Just the worst. Dan, are you giving a card to Rufus over there?
Oh, stop asking. Fine, you can have it.
I'll go
You
ahead.
the best.
I'll mental misstep out, and I will pay for the 1.
Jesus Christ. Ryan, you got
Ooh.
anything for this?
I wish I did.
That
If y'all had stopped paying, I would have cards.
well, you're about to have one for me. I'm gonna sacrifice my green ape to a Culling the Weak, and then Ryan can draw.
I'm about to get adnosed. I feel this. I know this is coming.
Oh yeah, I've got nothing for that. I support it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to add Nas.
Again, another shout out to Shauna here. She sniffed that ad nauseum out so perfectly. She knew the second I had it. When she called me out earlier, I had it in my hand and I was thinking about it.
This is tough. No, go for it.
Shauna's still gonna win. Demonic Tutor. Final Fortune, unfortunately not helpful. Lotho, Orion Salvagers, Christ.
Oh,
This is the
a
fucking
toughie.
worst. Command Tower, Badlands,
Arian's out.
REB,
Yeah.
Touch
that would
the
do
Spirit
it.
Realm. I don't have any mana though. Rite of Flame,
Yeah.
Faithless Looting, Monolith,
Monolith.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Just show us the Simian Spirit Guide. Here we go.
I don't have
Come
it. Not yet. Chromox, Godless Shrine, Talisman of red and black, Talisman of black and white,
I'm starting to fear for your life total. Oh no.
Dual Caster Mage, Green
Oh, God.
Shooter down to
Oh, God.
4.
Green shooter. Ooh.
And I guess we're stopping there. I mean,
Stop.
there's nothing I'm going to be able to
Yeah.
get. I mean, wait, hold on. I can hit
Yeah.
Deflecting SWAT. I'm going to try one more. It's Dockside, and I can't go.
Well, that's
anymore.
pretty good.
Ooh.
Okay, I have no further responses. Mental Misstep
Alright.
on Orm's chance is
Mental
good.
miss. Alrighty. Displacer getting good to resolve. Last treasure, not paying for the Ristic. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Alchemist Retrieval, and with my Displacer Kitten, I will target my Phyrexian Metamorph.
What is your target with the retrieval?
I guess my Soul Ring.
Damn, she's good. Pass.
I did not get a thing.
Nothing?
Damn.
Alright. And then I will Alchemist Retrieval with the Soul Ring. I will go ahead and cast the Soul Ring. Using 2, I will pay for the Ristic. Kitten will flicker the Dockside. I'll go ahead and make 5 more, go up to 8. I will go down 7, go back down
Yep.
to 1, cast a Niv.
Pass the turn.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
2 cards in
stoked.
hand.
Untap, upkeep, and draw.
This is all possible because of one card, and that is Dockside Extortionist. And I didn't even have a Dockside Extortionist.
I do, though. I'm going to cast him.
Pass.
Excellent. ETP. 6. This is easy.
Yeah.
This is going to
Magic
be
is-
easy.
Magic is so easy.
So, I'm going to read Shauna's commander really fucking hard.
Alright, it says that you probably should not cast any of the instants or sorceries in your hand.
Okay, that's easy. I'm going to move to combat.
No, Sarah's Ascendant gains them life. No!
No, it's
Wait,
turned off. I'm
okay,
at 2.
no, we're good.
Tymna does, though. I'm going to swing
okay.
at Billy for 2.
I will block with my 3/3.
Fuck. I'll gain 2 life.
But you do get 2 life.
I was actually just saying for dramatic effect, because
Mhm.
that's what I wanted. Okay.
Oh.
Boom, boom.
I've got to not die. 2 for 1 country Wishclaw Talisman. I'm going to pay for it. I'm going to activate Wishclaw Talisman.
And give it to the most deserving, which is...
I'll let you know once I'm done searching if it's good.
Oh, God, I hate when people do that.
Yeah, I know the rules, baby. I know what that card says. Can I look? Can I look?
Go for it. No, please, go ahead.
Okay,
No,
now that
promise
I'm
me
done searching and I'm going to get this card, I'm going to give it to... Ooh, boy. I don't think I can give it to Shauna. Yeah, I'll just give it to Brian. I'm going to spend 2 treasures down to 3 and cast a Grand Abolisher.
I am
Man,
still up
card.
for-
No.
Yeah, I will pass priority.
Exile this Mana Drain to cast this Snapback for free. I'm going to target... I think I'll bounce the Temur Sabertooth. And then I will trigger Niv, and I will trigger Displacerkin. Displacerkin will flicker my Metamorph, and
I'm
Niv will
going-
trigger...
I'm going to respond to all of these triggers. How many cards do you have left in hand, Shauna?
I have 0 cards in hand. Go wild. Go nuts.
Oh. I'm going to Red Blast the Niv Mizzet.
Ah, son of a bitch. That is just unfortunate.
Man, I have
you
a card.
did.
Oh, unfortunately, I have to pay for
Oh, yeah.
it.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card. I'm gonna deal damage to Mod your face. Rufus, please tell me you've drawn a card that you can cast. Please. I'm begging you. Any card that you can cast.
That'd be outstanding, but I'd be a liar if I said I would. Yeah, I could.
Oh.
I'm not a liar. I did not.
that is tough.
That's my favorite thing about Brian.
Alrighty. It
Mhm.
looks like we are losing this Niv Mizzet. Alright, it is getting red blasted.
Oh
There we
my
go.
god.
Red blast gone, and I've got 2 triggers on the stack.
Yeah, you're good for Niv draw. And
Sweet. I will draw off Niv, and I will deal no damage because he's been goofed. Displacer again trigger?
Go for
Flicker
it.
that Dockside. Alrighty, I'll go up to 7 treasures total. And then this
Yeah,
snapback.
yeah, that'd be work.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. I am gonna go ahead and show you this Force of Will. I'm going to hard cast it. I will not pay.
Help.
With the Displacer Kitten trigger, I will flicker the Metamorph, and I will have it come in as the Dockside again, and I will make 7 more treasures and go back up to 8.
Okay, that fucking sucks. I'm gonna cast a couple of things, and Brian, you're gonna draw for all of them. Exotic Orchard is gonna be my land for turn. I'm going to
make whatever you
cast a Mox Diamond, spin a Flooded Strand, and I'm going to cast a Final Fortune.
This is where I would put my Div Mizzet trigger if I had one. I pass on Final Fortune. I've never been less threatened by a Final Fortune in my entire life.
I'll cast a Mox Opal. I'm
Alright.
going to imprint a Ragavan. Red, Rite of Flame. Draw.
Yep.
Monolith, draw.
Yep.
I'm gonna move to my end step. Discarding Lotho, Grim Tutor, Talismans, Lands, Last Chance. Untap. In my
Okay.
upkeep, I'm gonna Enlighten Tutor. Going to get my favorite artifact, Lion's Eye Diamond. Draw for turn. I am going to cast a Touch the Spirit Realm. Pay for Rhystic Study. If it enters, I'm going to exile the Rhystic Study.
It does not target enchantments.
Oh, it's only for creatures, isn't it?
Oh, I thought it was just a straight up O-ring. Well, that was a huge waste of time. I'm going to exile probably one of your commanders, I guess, Ryan. We'll do the Thrasios. Maybe I can deal with the other one at a different time.
So very unfortunate punt on my part. That's a lot of mana wasted, but the reason why I'm going for Thrasios here is some of the interaction that I have to fade on Rufus's part are deflecting SWAT and a fierce guardianship. So if I can get rid of Thrasios, Rograkh is the easier one theoretically to kill. And if I get Rograkh off the table, that's 2 less free counter spells I have to worry about if I'm trying to win here.
Well, that's unfortunate. I'm going to play my command tower as my land for turn. I guess what I'll do is cast a Demonic Tutor, and I will pay for it. Underworld Breach.
I'll ask you if you want to pay the one, but I'm pretty sure you'll pay the one.
Doing it. You're going to get to draw for one of these, though. I'm going to cast Silence from my graveyard.
Yep.
Wait, do I have one? I thought for sure I did. I
Cast
definitely
Orange
don't.
Champ.
Yeah, no, I thought I was like looking at it in my hand or something. It's not in my hand either. Well, then I guess what I'll do is let you have no draws for this. I'll cast a Lion's Eye Diamond, sacrifice it for 3 white,
Okay.
and I'll cast
So nothing off that.
Grand Abolisher and also pay for that. Okay, now I'm gonna present to the table that I cast LED 1 and 2 times, crack it for white both times, 1 more for the salvagers, and then I've got the 2 left over to start the loop and make infinite mana. And then I would like to
And
murder
Jeska
everyone
party.
with Jeska.
I am ready
Well,
to
let's
be
just
murdered.
wait at first, and then once I have enough white mana, I can start to do it for red, and then I can cast Jeska a bunch of times.
Love that.
Right.
Cool?
Yeah.
Oof. Oh man, good
Yep.
game.
So all the land, blast, land, veil, Drake, dispel, Grim Recruiter. No counter spells, but no open.
I was certain you must have a grip full of
treasures
1 mana ones
to
at this
stop over
point.
it.
Can't wait to tell Sam Black the next time I see him
See what's he
that
gonna get.
he's the only deck that can make Rhystic Study a bad card.
Well, there it is. What a game. I have never seen someone draw so few cards with a Rhystic Study before. It was honestly incredible to see how patient and responsible this whole table was, right up until that last turn where we all let just Rufus have a million cards. But that was a super sweet game. Really awesome win attempts. Everyone had a really strong board presence at some point or another. That was really, really fun. Thank you so much to my guests for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Make sure you go check out our playlist of cEDH games here on the channel. Keep enjoying and keep being good to yourselves, everybody. We'll catch you next time. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, one of the best ways to support us is by leaving a comment and hitting that like and subscribe button. It's incredibly helpful and always appreciated. If you want to support the channel more directly, join our Patreon to catch episodes early, join our private Discord, and get some other awesome benefits. One final thank you to all of our patrons who make great content like this possible. And thank you for watching. Be good to yourself, everyone.